No, but you know the high-speed point of this descent, this is insane doing it right now. The high-speed point of this descent is, you know, like probably right about where that for sale sign is right there. So, and that's like no braking. Like I would do this descent, no braking. Like the whole way down until the high-speed point, and then you're like trying to stop, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, and that's when you go that fast. Come up across the top here, you are, I mean, you're not catching air, but you feel lighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like, whoa. The way it feels, though, is like the bottom drops out. You feel like, you know, it's like, yeah, exactly. And the thing that, you know, you have the right-of-way at the bottom there, but if somebody were at the intersection right there, you know, right there, and they were to turn left across you, I mean, even slamming on the brakes, you're going 45 miles an hour by the time you hit them. Yeah. So not worth it. That, you know, it's not, but it kind of added to nature. There was a good line. Like, you kind of stay middle left, and that was like, you're like floating on the bike, is the way I think about it. Because you're right, I mean, if you take a bad line, you hit one of these cracks. Oh gosh. Yeah. That dog's in new edition though. I think he can chase us on the way out. Yeah, this is where Chris, I don't know if you saw any of his rides, but oh gosh, yeah. And I can see it too. I mean, you are.
They're climbing this way?
No, he doing the other way. Come down this, and then go up Southpaw. Yeah. Well, what's interesting though is that still would take him like close to 4 hours though. You know, because 30 miles, 4 hours. It's insane. 3.5 maybe. I can't remember who I was talking to. But it was like, okay, you know, we're gonna ride 60 miles today, but it's not gonna be a 4-hour 60-mile ride. This is gonna be like a 7-hour ride. Yeah. The road version of mountain biking. Oh, that was crazy too, because when I rode across the lake up there that's by that house, you know, they had all that fresh snow. So I averaged like, I don't know, 6 or 7 miles an hour, I think. And that included the little bit of the faster section to get there. But once you're on the lake, I got my hurried up to 172 on a tabletop. It's a lake. Yeah. You know, on a tabletop flat road or lake. And, you know, going like 5 miles an hour. 172, straight as an arrow, 5 miles an hour. You know, because there's just so much friction, so much resistance. But it was fun, because that actually took me back. You know, some of the previous years, some of the recent years have been hit or miss on lake riding. I mean, the lakes will be frozen solid, but the snow won't be right. But this was taking me back because the snow was drifting. And one of the first few times I rode on the lake, it was even worse in terms of drifting. And you would have clear sections of ice, so where the snow had blown off, and it was so much fun to like navigate. You didn't want to go into 3-foot deep drifts because you couldn't ride through them, but you didn't want the clear ice either. So here you are in this lake. I so wish I had because I didn't have a GPS back then. If you had a GPS, you'd see like all of these zigzags trying to navigate a route across the lake where car right left.